Roe is gone, a goal we've marched for and prayed for since 1974. And the American people once again have a say in regulating abortion. So what's next? While there is an urgent need to make our voices heard in our state capitals, we must also continue to advocate for the unborn at the federal level. Why? Because even though Roe has been struck down by the United States Supreme Court, the question of abortion policy is still very much up for debate in the legislature. And sure enough, we're seeing pro-abortion members of Congress do everything in their power to enshrine abortion rights into federal law. Their bills are deceivingly titled, claiming to help women, but in reality, they would grievously harm countless mothers and babies born and unborn through legalizing abortion up until the moment of birth. And make no mistake, these bills do more than just uphold the pre-Dobbs status quo of codifying Roe into law. For example, one bill would nullify nearly all pro-life laws at the state level, a direct attack on the Dobbs decision. It would also remove limits on late-term abortions, parental consent notifications, and protection against discrimination based on sex, race, or disability. Another would eliminate the conscience rights of medical professionals to opt out of participating in the delivery of drugs and devices to which they have an ethical or religious objection. Yet another could be used to shield child abusers and sex offenders from civil and criminal liability if they try to transport women or girls across state lines for abortions. To add insult to injury, the intimidation and misinformation campaigns, as well as outright violence, continue to threaten the crucial work of pregnancy resource centers, which stand on the front lines of our movement, saving lives every day. The same centers and maternity homes, there are well over 3,000 of them around the country, provide hundreds of millions of dollars worth of free resources to women in need every year. The work to build a culture of life in America is far from over. By no means should the battles in Congress distract our efforts in the states. But we must realize that the fall of Roe means the legislative battle for life must now be fought on two fronts, both state and federal. I'm Jeanne Mancini, president of the March for Life for Edify.